We brought to this place not only music but art and the opportunity to experience the expressions of art that are given through the people of God who are here at the Wheeler Avenue Church and in our community. Because we understand that God allows us to express the spirit of our people in varying ways. And so we looked at that on the first day of the month, the first Friday of the month. We began a series of Bible studies on the Wednesdays dealing with, first of all, pain and perseverance. How many of you are here for pain and perseverance?
Amen.
Right? We understand that our people have come through a painful predicament, painful predicaments. But God has allowed us to persevere in spite of it all. The second week was entitled what? Prayer and proclamation. Prayer and proclamation. One of the things that has helped us to overcome is our ability to call on God who is bigger than our adversity. Okay? And because of the prayer that we have been able to engage, the prayers that we have been able to engage, and the proclamation that has been spoken over us, you will remember that throughout the civil rights movement especially, that the people who allowed us to make advancements even the more were those who would speak to us. So we learned something about the power of the spoken word. All right? The spoken word that is spoken to God, that's prayer. And the spoken word that is spoken to God's people, it's the proclamation, especially the preaching of the gospel. All of these things have helped us to have the spirit of the people that we have. If we were a lesser people who did not have the privilege of prayer and the privilege of proclamation, our predicaments and peril would have taken us out long ago. We've been extinct, all right? Third week was what? What were the two P's for the third week? Pride and progress. Last week, Reverend Johnson mentioned to us there's a pride in our God that we must have that enables us to have the progress that only He can provide for us, all right? So we talked about pride and progress last week. This week, and your handouts are on the way, so don't worry about that. They're on the way. Amen. This week, we're dealing with something that I think, well, I know it's near and dear to my heart, but I think it is near and dear to many hearts of people who are in this place today. And that is, we're dealing with praise and protest. Praise and protest. It's interesting how these two kind of go together. When you talk about praise and protest, we think about how our people who ensured that our oppressors knew that we were not pleased with what they were doing to us would protest against the atrocities, the oppression that was being pressed upon us, right? So it would be protest. Part of the protest was what? We mentioned a lot of it Sunday, and I know many of you who have lived through the protestations of our times, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. How do we protest, especially in the civil rights movement? Sit-ins, marches, keep talking to me. Boycotts, nonviolent social change, freedom rides. God bless you, absolutely.